background is Caribbean, right?
Yes, I'm Jamaican.
Jamaican. Big up to the Jamaicans tuning in right now. Big Radio Online. This is, it's pretty much, it is a Jamaican station, but a lot of other cultures are here. We got Bahamian people, we got Haitian people that work for the station, Canadians, we all over.
Oh, so y'all just out here just having all the islands in here?
Yeah, all the islands, St. Lucia, everybody. You know what it is.
Yeah, I told you y'all lit over here. Litty.
All right, so let's talk about some topics. So what are we going to get into first?
What did I send you?
You told me something about pillow talking, but I wasn't sure what you really meant by pillow talking.
Pillow talking, I mean, for me, when I talk about pillow talking, is more of with, if you have a girlfriend and you have a side chick, and everything you would tell your actual girl, you tell the side chick. Knowing is not true. You ain't gonna do half of the stuff you tell her.
Wait, so what you would tell a girl, you tell a side chick?
Yeah, like you making promises you can't keep. And
So
then you telling your business with your girl to your side girl.
So you telling your business to your side girl?
Yeah, it's pillow talking.
And what you tell your main girl?
You supposed to promise your main girl the world. I'm gonna take you here. I don't know, because a lot of people are different, so I can't speak.
So what's wrong with pillow talking? Is it?
I mean,
bad?
pillow talking with your side chick about your girl is inappropriate. That's because that gives the side girl so much ammo against you. In my personal opinion.
How do you make your side girl trust you?
I don't even. I don't know how y'all do it. Okay?
Whoa. Don't even put me in this. But
I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying dudes in general.
If you want your side girl to trust you, you gotta feed her information.
Yeah, but like, why it gotta be about your relationship? Or my thing is, if it's a side girl, then it don't have to be nothing too personal.
So just feed her like info, but just enough to keep her.
Just enough to keep her around. You don't got to give her, oh, my mama this and my mama that, and my girl don't do this and my girl don't. That is too much. You might as well say you got 2 girlfriends.
So I thought a side chick was 2 girlfriends.
No, it's not.
You don't see it like that?
No, it's not.
Now that's big.
No, it's not. So I'm not saying you do, but if you had a side chick, you would treat her like your girlfriend?
The side chick is supposed to be on the side. I mean,
exactly.
the whole purpose
so
of a side chick.
You can't give her the what's it called? The same status as a girl, because if you do that, like I said, you might as well call her your girlfriend if you're doing the same exact thing you're doing with your girl. Side chick is supposed to come, do her job, and go about her business at the end of the day.
And that's it.
That's it.
This
you come
day
to
and age,
please me, and then you go about your business. This day and age,
side chicks don't want to stay in that position.
Well, they need to. They need to. But then again, I blame both parties, because y'all don't. Well, I'm not gonna say y'all. People of this generation don't know what relationships are, or don't want to be in a relationship. So everything that is something where an argument were to happen, the first thing they think about is breaking up and moving on to the next person.
Yeah, they don't know how to work it out.
I know.
If you're in a marriage, you're in a relationship, you're supposed to work it out.
Yeah, this generation ain't getting married nowhere.
The new generation. Yeah,
Not at all.
I feel you on that one.
So I think females do it too. Females do a lot of pillow talking and think they don't got the crazy dudes. And when the crazy dude come around and talking about, well, your boyfriend, I'm treating you better than your boyfriend, and then stuff start popping off, then you look at him crazy.
And the boyfriend
It's your
trying to
fault.
figure out why.
Exactly. It's the girl's fault because she kept talking. Pillow talking. Stop it. This is the generation of pillow talking.
But there is good pillow talking with like your significant other, right? That's like,
yeah, with your significant other, that makes sense. But if there's a third party, third, fourth, fifth party, people out here just have millions. You should just keep it to a minimum.
So keep pillow talking to the minimum. You don't.
To a minimum with your side chicks. To a minimum. With your significant other, then by all means.
All right, I see. Okay, I see on that. So
What is your opinion?
Pillow talk. The whole time I didn't even know. I didn't realize that was pillow talking. I thought pillow talking was just when you're in the bed with your girl and you telling her, say homeboy did some flaw. Hey man, I don't like the way Chris tried me, blah 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 blah. You tell your girl this, that, and the third. That's what I thought pillow talking was.
I mean,
didn't know it was.
Dudes do that with their side chicks. Girls do that with their side chicks. You tell stories about stuff that happened in your life.
Okay.
Or personal situations. I'm just saying. I don't think it should be done
That
with
makes
side
sense.
chicks.
So you experienced this before, or this was just a topic randomly said?
I've experienced it before, and I've done it before. So I realize it's not a good thing, because then people like to set you up.
So you want to give a little example of what happened?
No.
You could do it without saying any names.
I don't care if I say names or not. I'm not saying no names. I'm just saying, okay. I'm not going to say a side chick, but I was put in the role of being a side chick not knowing I was one.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's okay because you didn't know.
Exactly. And then I found out after a while, and then they start talking about their girl, and I'm just like, whoa. I don't want to know all of that. If I'm knowingly doing this, I don't want to know anything about that girl, or what she doing wrong, or what I'm doing bad. I don't want to know none of that. So keep me.
So they're comparing you to the new girl. I mean, to the main girl, I guess. Exactly.
I wouldn't say comparing, but yeah, kind of.
And then that became a problem for you because you was looking like you don't want nothing to do with that.
No, I don't want nothing to do with any of that foolishness. So I'll pass.
So how long you stayed a side chick? I mean,
No.
When you found out you got out of it?
Yeah, like a month later.
Okay. Why not right away? Why a month later?
You know when you just have great.
Oh, so
yeah.
the bedroom
booming.
extracurricular activities was good. So
the bedroom was booming.
It was okay to do it. And
I had to get myself together and mentally ready to leave.
So you had the pillow talk with your homegirl. Your homegirl gave you advice. Said, Shay, it's time to go.
Time to just pack up stuff and bounce.
Oh, okay. So this person knows why you left them, or they?
Oh yeah, they know.
They know.
They hate me to this day.
They hate you.
It's okay.
But okay, what did they come back today and say? Hey,
I'm straight.
Okay, you always think about the side chick.
Not even that. If you trying to come to me talking, let me be, you gonna be my main girl? No, because then you gonna have a side chick.
You're not gonna trust them?
Not at all. Because the same thing you did with me, you'll probably do. No.
Once a player, always a player.
I wouldn't say that. I say people change, but I'm not gonna risk it.
You're not gonna go for it.
No, especially if I've known you for a long time. No, I'm straight.
You're already used to their habits. You already know what time it is.
Yeah, you gotta like wow me or really, really show me that you changed. Other than that, I'm sticking to myself.
You're sticking to yourself.
Very much so.
Oh, real quick, you on Twitter?
Yes, I am, but I really don't use it.
You don't use it? You know your name though, at least?
Shadow T.
Spell it out.
ShadoeTea. Shadow T.
Shadow T. SHADE.
No.
Oh.
SHADOE.
DOE.
Mm-hmm.
And what's in the end?
T. TEA.
TEA.
Like you drink tea.
Oh, so it's supposed to be a shade of tea. That's what
Shadow.
it is?
Shadow T, not Shadow.
Break down that name for me.
Shadow T. So to explain the name Shadow portion of it, because I like to be behind the scenes on things. My brother say I always stay in the shadow.
Oh, okay.
So I'm behind the scenes, and then my podcast name is Shadow T because I like to be all up in people's business.
Oh, so tell us about your podcast. What's going on with your podcast?
My podcast is about basically just regular conversations and conversations that people wouldn't necessarily have in public or are too scared to talk about. So I try to bring it out of them while digging into their lives, whether it's professionally, sexually, politics, etc. But it's like a normal conversation.
So really. You started it already, or is it in the making?
Yeah, I already started it.
Oh, okay.
And the couple, because I only dropped one episode. I have like 4 more to drop, and it's really interesting. Different people, because I like to do it where it's either where people are actually doing something with their lives, whether they're a radio personnel or a photographer or model, etc. So I try to play on different mindsets and get different answers on everything.
Okay. All right, that's cool. So you pretty much you're breaking it down.
Mm-hmm.
And you're getting them to say what their opinion is on it.
Cause yeah, I don't want my show to be like a regular, like it's just strictly interview. I want people to feel comfortable.
Okay.
So it's just like have a regular conversation that you can throw in what you do and whatever, etc. But then I'm gonna be all in your life, at the same time. Now, I'm not going to dig too deep. It's more of whatever topics I have at the time to see if they can relate to it. Pretty much what it is.
So today you feel comfortable here? Are we digging into deep?
I love you.
Okay, bet. You already know.
DJ Swole Joe.
That's me.
Really?
I had to drop in.
That's
there,
your
so.
drop?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of them.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Roxy, you know what's up.
Roxy sounds like she moaning.
Matter of fact, that's Roxy's sister. It's a whole family corporation.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. Keep it in the family.
Yeah.
I
So
like
your
that.
next topic. Boom. Staying in an unwanted relationship.
Staying in an unwanted relationship. I feel like when people do that, they just don't want to be by themselves.
They're afraid to be lonely.
They're afraid to be. They don't want to be loners. It's just to have somebody that you can call yours, but you don't really want them.
So what are signs of somebody that stays in an unwanted relationship?
What's the sign?
Yeah, what are the signs that if you experience somebody doing that?
Let me see. For me, I'm gonna point out like for personal experience, not doing things with them. Every time I speak to them, I get like really, really annoyed. Like I'm mentally not in the relationship, just physically.
Okay.
So I'm like mentally checked out.
So you're not rocking with a relationship at all. You just
I see you because we're technically in a relationship, so I'm gonna act like we are supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend and see you when I can.
So what's the point? Like, if you don't want to be alone and you're already dissing the person.
Okay, so there's two. For me, it was more of I felt like that person didn't want to be lonely.
Oh. Okay.
And because I know their history, it's more of okay, I'm gonna stick it out as much as I can until they grow and learn themselves and et cetera, et cetera. But you can't help somebody that don't want to help themselves.
True.
So I kind of set myself up for failure. Being stuck in a relationship I really didn't want to, or be in it. I eventually left because, like I said, mentally I was checked out. And after a while, it's like I can't continue to talk to you and feel annoyed, or we can't have a regular conversation because half the time I'm not listening to you.
So you feel like both of you guys was going through that?
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Maybe a little bit of both?
Maybe a little bit. Because it has been a time in my life where I just didn't want to be by myself. And just wanted to say I had somebody. I don't feel like that way anymore.
Yeah, in the past you feel like...
In the past I feel like I had to say I had
to
somebody. And I'm with this person, knowing this person either don't support anything I do and is just there to say that I'm their girlfriend.
So what's your advice for people that are in a relationship, they want to leave, but...
Run.
They're not... Run?
Run.
Just run, not even...
Run.
No.
Because at the end of the day, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Staying in a relationship?
Staying in a relationship you do not want to be in, you're gonna hurt yourself. And why continue to hurt yourself? And it's possible for you to even lose yourself in that relationship. And then you just might be stuck forever if you don't get a grip on life. In my personal opinion.
Your personal opinion. So first quarter, they didn't want to be that person, just run.
Just leave. It's better to leave in the beginning than to wait later.
Should you explain yourself to the other person or just say...
I feel like you should. If you feel like you can have like a regular conversation with that person, then yes, by all means, tell them how you feel. If y'all feel like y'all can work it out, go ahead. If you feel like you can't, separate.
True.
There's no point in staying in a relationship you don't want to. What you gonna do, drive yourself crazy?
A lot of people are doing that right now.
They need to stop that.
I know a couple of people that are just doing it because they got kids together or...
See, I don't want to hear it because we got
together.
Kids. We got no.
Okay, but I say you leave. How you gonna pay the rent? And the other person help you pay the rent.
You can still pay the rent. You don't gotta stay.
It's a lot of things you gotta think about it. Some people got bills.
I understand. Listen,
I'm just pointing out all the factors. Like, yeah, you saying leave, but things
so
have to
they're
happen.
staying together because they gotta pay bills.
A lot of times it's like that. Couples end up being roommates.
Couples being roommates?
Well, ex-couples or whatever you
that
want to call it.
That don't make no sense.
Say you get together with somebody, everything going good, but you only making enough to pay that much to live with that person. So meaning you cannot leave or you'll be financially unstable.
I can't go back to my mama's house.
All right, so you go back to your mama's house. What if they can't pay the bills? That's your fault or their fault?
It's not. No, that's not. I feel like it really depends on what the break. If you have like a, for me, I don't think it's healthy for couples to stay in the same environment knowing they're not together, because if one person starts dating another person, then tension can cause, jealousy can be raised, etc. So I don't think it's healthy to do that. But if you guys have an understanding where I'm just here to pay the bills or I'm here to save up, then by all means go ahead and do that.
The normal person gonna get jealous. I don't care what nobody say, man.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's healthy.
You go be in the next room and then so-and-so brings something home and then
you going to be like, who is this?
You have something on the wall at nighttime. You trying to sleep. You going to
bust in that room and be like, who is this?
You go say, this my poom.
This is not even that. This is my, I pay bills in here. No, I don't have time for that. I don't want nobody knocking on my door talking about, oh, this is still my house and that you can't bring nobody in here. First of all, is your name on this lease?
Okay, boom. Now, what if both y'all name on the lease? What do y'all do?
Both of y'all gonna have to stick it out.
So y'all can work it out.
One of y'all better leave, because it's bound. Somebody gonna get jealous and tear some stuff up in the house.
Then when that happens, it becomes domestic,
domestic violence, and people going to jail. No. Go about your business.
All right.
I feel like they should just separate and call it a day.
So we established before any of that continues, Run. That's your main advice.
Run far, far away from that relationship.
If you can't go back to mama's house.
If you better find a friend, sleep on the couch until you can get some money. I don't know.
And if kids are involved, what's the next step if kids are involved?
I mean, I can't speak on that because I'm not in that situation, but if kids are involved, you guys have to come to a common ground. Have to. Don't stay for the kids though. If y'all can't be in a successful relationship and y'all gotta stay for kids, one of y'all gotta find somewhere else to go.
And so, all right, one of them gotta go.
It's brilliant.
And then y'all gotta work it out with the kids.
Yeah.
It sounds easy talking about it, but somebody might be listening right now and they're trying to take these steps and they still can't make the steps to go.
Well, they better figure it out or get a counselor.
Get a counselor?
Please.
Now, what, they can't afford a counselor?
Go to your mama. Go to somebody that is willing to. You gotta find somebody that is neutral between the both of you and not gonna be biased. So you can find an outsider, or somebody that really cares about both of you and give you an honest opinion. But at the end of the day, it's really depending on the person if they're gonna make that move or not. So if they don't make that move and sacrifice their relationship, by all means, that's your fault.
Okay. All right. If you're not tuning in, we here at Shay, a.k.a. Shadow T. The whole time I thought it was Shade of T. But
I know.
It's Shadow T.
I know. It's okay.
She has her own podcast. It's called Shadow T. And I think it was on SoundCloud.
It's on SoundCloud. It will be on Spotify. It's on iTunes podcast.
You can put I didn't even know you could do that on Spotify. Okay.
I'm gonna show you.
All right, we from the network and do this thing. We here talking about topics. It's like a interview, but we just discussing stuff. She is a radio personality as well.
Hey.
So, shout out to the black community.
Shout out to Fly Fair Nation.
Shout out to Fly who?
Fly a Fair Nation. That's my team.
That's your team?
Yes.
So shout out to Fly Fair Nation. Based in Broward County?
Of course.
All right. Next topic we got going on is cheating. Is it considered cheating when you dance with other people at a party?
See, I'm confused about that one now.
It depends on the couple, because I know a happily married couple. I'm not going to say no names. They might be listening because they live in Miami. And his girl get daggered and he daggers somebody else, and then they go home happy with no complaints.
Yeah, I would agree that it depends on the relationship. You got to know your significant other. You got to know. See, for me, in previous relationships I've been in, I've dealt with an American that don't really do anything, like don't really go out and don't really understand the Jamaican culture or whatever. But Jamaicans are one of the most disgusting people on earth. All
right, so you as a Jamaican, you saying that. So when another Jamaican hear this and come to his swole,
listen, no.
Why you got this girl? I chat back with people.
No, it's not bad, because if you Google any Jamaican, listen, I'm not talking about like.
Not discussing as nasty. It's just.
But we wild.
Okay, you mean you don't care.
We wild. You put them in the air. You daggering them across the floor. And yeah.
But those are the dancers, not all Jamaicans really. Some people like the uptown people.
The culture in itself.
The
that's
culture,
the
dancehall culture.
About.
Right.
Because when you say, "Oh, I'm going to Jamaican party," everybody talking about, I don't want to see people daggering each other. Listen, that's what we do. All our songs are reckless. Most of them, I would say, are reckless. But if it's somebody that don't understand the culture in itself, I feel like it would be a problem for them.
Yeah, a lot of people, like, they have, questions. They don't understand, why they dancing like that.
Why is that appropriate? Why would you do that?
Why they having sex on the dance floor. And that's just, in the Caribbean, that's how people dance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It really depends on the significant other you're with, if they understand that. And if it's okay, if they tell you off rip, if you do that as cheating, then that's up to you to go out and do that and risk your relationship if they were to find out. But me personally, you know your boundaries.
Right.
You know how far you can go when it comes to that.
You know what's too much.
Yeah. So if he putting you in the air and then time for you to come down, sweetheart. And sit down.
Would you be okay with that in a relationship?
What?
Like, say, you know who Marvin the Beast is?
Mm-hmm. I love them.
So that's goes to you.
No.
It's not goes to you.
Not goes to me, because they wild. They wild. I wouldn't do half of the stuff that they do. They're wild. But look, let's talk about, like, if on a scale from 1 to 10, when they're at their threes dancing, I can do that. Now, when they skyrocket to 10, I am not doing that.
You're not doing none of that.
I live my life.
So let's say you're married to Marvin the Beast, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all at a party and he's doing this thing, he's performing, and you can have a sense of jealousy towards that. You can have a problem.
That's how you make his money.
That's how you. So it's okay.
That's how you make his money. Go ahead, darling. As long, like I said, there's boundaries. As long as you
see what he do.
I see what he do. Okay. Now, yeah.
the grinding and he's snatching off the wigs. You don't care.
See that? That's funny. I would laugh at that.
When he rip off the shirts, you don't care. And
that's your job.
It's your job.
That's your job.
Okay,
for me,
Bob,
I'm not gonna judge. That's your job.
Now
that's
put yourself in the woman's position.
Mm-hmm.
Can you be that woman that's doing all that crazy stuff?
Hell no.
Getting bent over and tossed. No.
See, I don't like to be touched like that, especially if you're not mine. Because if I'm at a party and I'm whining on you, it's like a 5-second, and then you get off and go about your business. You don't.
So what
get
about
a 10-second whine.
What about the guy that's bought you a drink? He just bought you that.
What I gotta do?
You drink Hennessy or Patron? What you drink?
Yeah, I drink Hennessy.
So he buy you like 2 shots of Patron. He like, dang, Shay looking good. Let me go get a piece of that.
Thank you for the shots.
After that, the rule is after a guy buy you a drink, he has to get a dance. Well, he don't have to get a dance.
The rules after getting
that's what he
bought
expects.
A drink, I'm supposed to dance with him.
That's what most men expect.
Thank you for the drinks, then man go about to business.
Just like that.
Exactly. Just because you buy me a drink, I don't owe you anything. You had no reason to buy me that drink.
At least your name.
Hi, my name is Shay.
That's it.
Thank you for the drinks. Thank you for the drinks. I appreciate it. The hell?
So what happened when he follow you around the club all night?
Follow who?
I've seen this happen before. You remember, I'll be in the club every day. So they buy the girl a drinks.
And they follow her until she get them a dance?
Pretty much. Or, get a a number, a name.
See, that's what I understand. He
go on your Snapchat or something.
You can get my Snapchat because I don't use it.
See, you just being green.
I'm not being green, because what I don't understand with guys is that y'all think, okay, I buy her a drink, oh, she gonna give me the number, she gonna do this, she gonna do that. Not all females are like that. You buy the drink and you never see that girl for the rest of the night. I'm that type of girl. If I don't find no interest in you or nothing can spark at all by the time that drink is handed to me, I'm disappearing in that club.
So in 2019, you're telling all men to stop buying girls drinks.
I'm not saying that.
That's what's gonna happen.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That's definitely not happening. I don't think that's happening at all.
So you'll take the drink.
Yeah, and go about my business. I just said that.
Y'all girls be violating.
Would you rather a girl lie to you? You buy her the drink, she's like, yeah, I'll call you tomorrow. And you never hear from the damn girl.
Even strippers entertain it. Like, even strippers, strippers go in there to make you feel good. Oh, how you doing?
That's their job.
Okay.
They're supposed to. I'm not a stripper. I don't have to make you feel good. You bought me a drink, and I'm gonna take that drink and go.
At least let the man feel like, okay, you know what, I might have a chance.
No,
he might have a chance, you know, of talking to the end of the night.
Nope. You talk to me. What drink you want? Thank you. Bye.
That's it.
If I'm not interested, just bye.
If you're not
Thank
interested,
you for the drink.
Thanks for the drink, and that's it.
Have a great night. I hope you find somebody that will actually talk to you.
All right, now, I assume when you go out with a group of friends, right?
2 or 3, yeah.
And one of them is a weak link. I know you're not the weak link already.
No.
So who's the weak link in the group? The weak link.
We talking about male and females, or just like females?
Okay, for females so right now, because most of the time there's always that one girl in the group that.
Well, the females I go with ain't no weak link, cause
so all y'all strong-minded like that.
We stand together.
So what y'all do? Dance with each other all night?
What you mean? There's one bodyguard. That's one bodyguard, which is pointless. She the bodyguard. She see a dude come, she pushes him to the side.
She pushes him to the side?
And me and the other girl dance on each other, or we dance by ourselves.
So y'all straight fading.
What's up? We will all take off our shoes and fight.
What enjoyment is that of dancing on girl? I don't understand.
If I go to a club, I don't have to dance with nobody. I can dance by myself.
Okay, but
I can dance with my friend. I'm not going to the club to find nobody to dance with.
When you go to the club, you go out to have a good time. Right?
Exactly. I can have a good time in my corner with my girls.
Guys go out to have a good time, too.
No, guys go out to go find some girls.
Okay, but you can still have a good time, too. Like,
yeah.
Give him a chance of a chase. Like,
yeah,
damn.
Who?
Yeah, bro, I almost got Shay number, bro.
Yeah, you almost.
Your name probably don't be Shay in the club. What's your name in the club?
No, I'm telling you. I ain't got a lot of my name. You going to find out regardless.
So you give a real name? You give a...
Shay. I don't give my government name, no.
Okay, and one of them girls in the group give out fake names and fake numbers.
Not in my group. We don't. You lucky if you get the name.
Y'all lucky if you get the name?
Lucky if you get the name. See, I think I'm the nicest one out of the group. I'll give you my name.
You the nicest one?
Yes.
How you the nicest one?
Imagine me being the nicest one. Now imagine the other two I'm with that's just cutthroat. I'm the nicest one, and you know me.
I didn't even know there was this side of you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I go to the club and like to be peaceful.
So all y'all just blocking dudes all night. That's y'all.
We don't pay no attention to them. Now if we're dancing, the bodyguard push them out the way. You're like, chill. You get one warning. The second time, we all gonna jump in.
I saw that happen at Carnival and a fight almost happened.
See, dudes don't listen.
It was a bodyguard there. Well, the bodyguard was kind of skinny, but I guess she was the bodyguard. Mm-hmm. And you know, Carnival, that's the one time where every guy get played, ugly guys get played, everybody get played at Carnival. That's why I like Carnival, like even...
Because you bound to get played.
Everybody get played. Uh-huh. So, my homeboy is dancing one of the girls, and I guess the girl, she was gay, and she didn't like that. Just pushed the man out the way, and that was it. A big thing happened, and I turned around, and I was like, yo, what's going on? And then...
He felt offended.
People at Carnival, people are intoxicated, you know what I'm saying?
I get that. You need to know how to control that. When a girl says no, it's no. When a dude say no, it's no. Vice versa. Stop the foolishness. Because you bound to get beat up.
And that's what happened. He almost got beat up. We had to save him.
Don't get beat up because you ain't getting to dance. There's plenty of girls out here. Plenty. Carnival, everybody come out.
So
everybody.
But that's embarrassing. You gotta understand, to a lot of men got pride.
Listen to me.
You walk up to the baddest girl in the club, and then she curve you.
Put pride to the side.
She curve you in the middle of the dance floor. What you gonna do? Think about it from a woman's view. When there's a man, you go in there, I'm gonna find the baddest girl in the club. I'm gonna go and get this dance. You gonna get this dance. Then she curve you in front of everybody.
Go about to business and find the next one.
Find the next one?
Find the next one.
And then they got you on camera, then you and somebody recap.
Yeah.
Get curved.
See, the person that recap is an a-hole. I'm sorry. Don't do that. You can't. See, that's more embarrassment. I feel like you should embrace it.
Embrace it? Like you said, let's go to the next one?
Just go to the next one.
All right.
In my personal opinion, I feel like you shouldn't just sit there and play on it. Everybody get rejected in their life. So if you get rejected in that one time, all right, move to the next one. I don't think you're gonna get rejected all night. You can get a little 1-2 from somebody.
So, in your eyes, you could do that in your relationship.
Well,
you could dance to other people in a relationship.
Yeah, a little 1-2. Go about my business.
1-2, not no
all night.
End of the night slow grind session.
No.
Okay.
Not rolling on the floor. Not nothing.
Cause what happens is when somebody record that and then they send it to boyfriend or hubby or whatever, it's an argument.
Like I said, you gotta know who you're dealing with. You gotta understand your partner. If your partner does not agree with it and feel like it's a form of cheating, leave it alone.
All right, you seen the thing what happened with T.I.? You heard about that?
What?
All right, it was a video. I guess he was in the club that he grabbed the girl's butt, and Tiny found out about it. Well, not even Tiny found out about it. People brought it up to Tiny's attention, and what T.I. is saying is that if nobody would have brought it to her attention, she never would have cared because I guess their relationship open like that. Well, what you think?
I mean, speaking from an outside point of view, T.I. has cheated on Tiny plenty of times.
But they had threesomes together, so why would you care about him grabbing some girl's butt? Like, I don't get that.
I mean, just because you have it, there's a difference. When you have threesome with somebody, that's something that you guys both agreed on. That's something you guys both agreed on, and if he goes out and does it by himself, and she don't know, of course she's gonna feel some type of way. That's not something both of you guys agreed on. When you guys have a threesome, that's an equal decision. Don't be out here talking about, oh, well, we do threesomes all the time. I felt like, no. That is not how it works. No.
All right. So that is wrong. So you feel like Tiny is wrong. I mean, T.I. is wrong, and Tiny is right for getting upset. That's what you feel like. Okay, so if that's the case,
I feel like if he know people watching him because all his little cheating scandals, you need to be more careful. And if you did that, you might as well tell her before somebody else tells her.
When you that famous, like you can't even. What do you mean? Be careful. As soon as you pop your head out the window, somebody come out. You on Snapchat, they go T.I. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm saying that's why you have to be careful. Be careful of what you do. Be careful of what your surroundings are. Because if you know you grab this girl behind right now, somebody got that on video.
Facts.
And everybody showing it. You see what T.I. doing? He's still disrespecting you. Da, 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 da. That's the problem.
That's exactly what happened.
Exactly.
He said
so
stuff like that happened
when
before.
You go to the club, keep your hands to yourself.
All right. So if that's seen as bad, you're allowed to dance with other people in the relationship. What is a strip club? Would you go with your man to the strip club?
Of course.
There's no problem with that.
No.
And he could get a lap dance. He could touch him or whatever.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm in the strip club.
That's not a double negative, though?
No. Why? Because if I get a lap dance and I'm touching her, you going to feel some type of way?
A man is probably would like that. No man going to get upset about that.
Some men will.
Men with this, well, I mean, he a fish. If you get mad about that, I feel like you have something wrong with you. I don't know.
Oh, my God. I guess. But you know, some guys have morals and feel like that's wrong. But hey, but no, if I go to the strip club with him, we enjoy being at the strip club together. I ain't throwing no money though.
You're not throwing no money.
Nah.
He allowed to throw money.
Go ahead, that's your money. I ain't throwing mine. Get a lap dance, enjoy it, and go home. We gonna enjoy each other.
Enjoy each other at home. Okay. So your views on dancing with other people in the club is okay, as long as it's just a 1-2. It's
a 1-2 and bye.
So like a whole song, a half a song.
The first 3 seconds of the song. You know when you hear, when TikTok come on.
Yeah. And
the first it? TikTok, and then you go about your business.
The first TikTok.
Yeah, the first 3 TikTok was autism. The first 3.
That's it?
That's my favorite song.
And if you go past that, it's cheating.
No, because I wouldn't say cheating, but you know how when the beat drop and then you get the brrrr out of that?
Yeah.
That's when the pelvis and the butt come roll together. And then it gets real intense.
That's a conversation y'all gotta have before y'all get to the club.
You gotta...
When the DJ play TikTok... And that part come, you better move from over there, so.
Go ahead, kind of dance on the wall. Dance on the wall.
Dance on the wall.
Because that dance can get real intense.
You gotta do what you gotta do to save your relationship.
What? You know what? Stay in the house. Don't even go to the club.
So, do you think couples should go to the club together?
If they enjoy going to the club together.
If they enjoy going to the club. All right. So, what do you feel about
force nobody to go in the club.
What do you feel about like the guys' night out, dudes' night out, girls' night out? I feel like that's healthy, but some relationships don't approve it.
If you don't approve of it, that means you don't trust the next person.
And then you shouldn't be in that relationship.
Exactly.
Boom.
If you can't trust each other, there's no point of being together. Simple as that.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, you can't have no girls night out. Who is you talking to? You can be single.
If you can't have no girls night out, the relationship is done.
You can't tell me. See, you gotta give me a valid reason.
But see, all right, see, like I said, in every girl group, there's a weak link. In every girl group, if I don't get mad, there's what's the safe way to say this? There's a female that acts very persuasive more than other females. I feel like there's always one girl in every girl group. Now every guy be like, all right, you're gonna beat her like so and so, because so and so we get everybody number, and y'all going on girls' night out.
That's so and so. What I gotta do with me?
Okay, but so and so need a wing woman.
Wing who?
You happen to be that wing woman.
No, baby. You did that by, you gotta have confidence to do it by yourself. You don't need no wingman or a wing woman. I'll stand there next to you and hype you up.
Because this is what happens. Oh, let's give her a name. Let's say Keisha go to the club. Keisha somebody want to talk to. Keisha want to talk to Chris. Chris got a friend named Steve.
Steve gonna stand by himself on the wall.
No, he's not. I'm telling you from a man's point of view. Damn, my dog already talking to Keisha. Let me go see what this girl about. Boom, he gonna roll up on you. What's the first thing you say?
Feelings gonna be hurt. I ain't gonna say nothing.
You're not gonna say you're in a relationship. You're gonna block him off recorder.
I'm not even looking at you.
You're not even looking.
Hey, how you doing? Hi.
And then guys get aggressive. You know what come next?
Aggressive with who?
He gonna say, psst. He's still not gonna look at him.
Don't me.
Browning. He's still not gonna say nothing.
Don't me. Don't browning me. Don't do none of that.
He gonna say, hey,
don't
Red.
Tap me on my elbow. Don't do nothing.
Nothing.
And
then guys, the F you there, B. That's what happens next.
Mama. Yeah, mama.
He calling out their mama.
Go ahead. Cause I be the type to go tell you, I'm disrespectful. I'm very disrespectful, and I try not. I give you like give you 3 strikes. So the first strike, if you say something to me, I don't say nothing. That's strike 1. If I still don't say nothing, the second time you say something, that's strike 2. If the third time I'm just looking at you and not saying something, that's strike 3. You need to move by strike 3.
So. Hands are getting thrown, or you just gonna get like real angry with it? Like
I'm not gonna get angry. It's just gonna be, the favorite phrase that Jamaicans like to use to go.
Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah.
I got you on that one.
Yeah, that's the first thing that's coming out of my mouth.
That's the first phrase you're gonna say.
Yes, and move.
Oh, you're not wrong for that.
Exactly. Because the first 2 times you should have known I'm not looking at you. I'm not giving you no type of attention. Why are you still standing next to me talking about, hey, psst,
a lot of guys guys are aggressive. Guys,
you gonna get punched in, bro.
They don't know when to say no or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna learn messing with me, cause I'm gonna hurt your feelings.
Okay, so
but no problem.
We ready for that answer to that one already. So now you were telling me something about 10-year relationships.
No,
that's
not 10-year relationships.
That's a relationship.
Being in a relationship with somebody 10 years your senior. Or higher.
That's considered like you made up that term yourself, or it's just like
that's actually a phrase. Like if I'm 23.
Okay.
Right? And I like dating. I like dating people older than me. I don't like dating anybody younger.
That's most.
That's most females.
Yeah.
And 10 years, my senior will be 33. I don't know if I'm going that high, but
if you reach to that point, I mean, not everybody has the same views, but the next step is kids or marriage.
Yeah, if you're finding somebody in that age range, and it's just like that's a little bit too high for me. I don't think I want anybody 10 years my senior. I think that's outrageous. I know somebody that is the same age as me and is talking to someone that is 50.
That's just straight sugar daddy. They're not in love.
They're not.
I know it's all about money.
It's not. It's all about money, and that's her sugar daddy, but he wants more.
He not... Okay, you know what sugar is.
Yeah, but he ain't trying to be the sugar daddy role no more. He trying to have a
family. He want to make it a real relationship.
He wants to, so if we doing this and I'm taking you serious, Then you can take me out to dinner sometimes. I'll take you out. We going on vacation.
Had they won a vacation yet?
Bills? No. Like this is recent. Like it recently happened, and just like.
And your friend asked you for advice.
I'm looking into the situation like, yo, it's time for you to get out, because he talking about getting serious. I don't think you need to be with somebody that is older than your mama and your daddy.
Is she being compensated well? Like bills paid, or it just?
I wouldn't say. I don't think they've gotten to the bills paid yet. I think he just gives her money every now and then.
Every now and then.
But 50, older than me and my mama.
That's
older than me, my mama, and my daddy.
What you said, I already knew what time it was. That's sugar daddy all the way.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's sugar daddy all the way until sugar daddy want to be, oh, you gonna be my wife, and I want another child. All
right, is she on birth control or using protection?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, that's what's gonna happen. He gonna try like.
She need to leave that man alone.
An old guy gonna try to trap a young girl. I seen it happen all the time.
Listen. Baby girl, run. Leave that one alone.
Back to your earlier advice.
Run. Leave that one alone. That is ridiculous. 50, older than me and my dad and my mama. That's crazy. I can't be with nobody older than my daddy.
That is old, because then it's like you're talking to your dad. That's weird.
Can you be with somebody older than your mama?
Nah.
That's insane. So
I'm just trying to get on that health insurance. That's all. Put me on your plan or something like that.
Oh my God. That's big. I'm not gonna shame anybody that's in that situation, because to each its own. I can't do that. I can't look at him knowing, because he has 2 kids.
Oh, he got 2 kids. Does she have any kids?
No, she doesn't have no kids, and she's 2 years older than his oldest son.
That don't feel weird to cuz?
How you don't feel weird that you dating somebody 2 years older than your son?
You dating your daddy and you dating your kid. That's pretty much what you just said.
That's nasty.
I already know
because
from the Caribbean. I'm not going to call it the island, but I already know you from the islands.
And that's a problem. That you 50 and dating somebody 23 years old, you want to have kids and da-da-da. Like I said, it's to each his own, but for me, it's just like, you older than both her parents, and she is 2 years older than your oldest son.
Yeah, that's
wild.
That is wild.
You might as well hook your son and her together.
He probably
might as well.
When she come by the house, the son probably be checking her out.
I'm so done with you.
That was my dad bringing home a young piece of thing. I'm like, hey, daddy, who that is? Dad, you don't know what to do with that. That's wild to me. I can't. Every time I think about the situation, it's like, yo, son, like, he older than your daddy. Like, older than your mama, fine. But your daddy? So 10 years is the limit. You were talking to somebody in your 30s?
I would say 8 years.
8 years?
8 years is the limit for me.
So 30 is your 31, 32, that's your limit.
That's my mark.
All right.
I can't go beyond that. Because then you're getting close to my parents' age and I ain't with that. Nope. Not happening.
Have you talked to somebody that like far from your age before? You've been down that road?
I've been down somebody like 5 years older than me.
5 years.
That relationship was crazy.
Now, when you were in high school, were you talking to older guys?
Yeah.
Guys,
I was always talking to, if in high school, probably guys that is either a grade above or 2 grades above. Okay. Nah. I probably started that when I was in 12th grade.
In 12th grade? Cause I seen a lot of times be some older guys coming by high school.
Listen, I don't understand.
And we used to never get these girls, bro. These old ass dudes used to come.
Here's my problem. If you graduated high school and you damn near 24, there is no reason for you to keep going back to these school events to go see your 18-year-old girlfriend. You just look weird.
That's a good 6-year difference. That is kind of odd.
That's weird.
When
like you just hanging around with all the high school kids, like, what is wrong with you? You can't find nobody your age?
I've been booked for a couple of high school events, and there's these. I ain't gonna say no names. We're from Broward, and Cuz was all at the young event, just
Nah, cause you see, when I think about like dudes that keep going to like the young, you trying to get the girls young. Those are the ones that are, I ain't gonna say fast, but they quick to be, oh yeah, I want an older dude, he in college, he in this and he in that, blah, blah, etc. I'm not gonna say they dumb neither, but you get them young, hopefully legally, they hit 18.
Shoot, half the time they don't even be.
See, that don't make no
18
sense.
because the 16-year-olds don't even look. When prom pictures drop.
Listen, let me tell you something. My sister go to Nova. I went to Nova High School.
All right, shout out to Nova.
I went to Nova to pick her up from school, I think last week. When I tell you they don't look nothing like our class, they all bigger than us.
I know they look grown.
They look growner than me.
You said
I'm
she's 17.
short, but still. I look like I'm a middle school student compared to them.
Wait till when the prom pictures drop.
I don't want to see that because I said the ones that dropped last year. I said, listen, I didn't look like that at prom.
I thought I was seeing like South Beach, Live. When I looked the hashtag Ely prom dealer, I was like, oh man.
I wish I would look like that back then.
It explains why these people catching these charges. Now the people that know,
they don't care.
They dead wrong because some people that know that be
out here messing with these little.
Somebody recently in Broward caught a charge. Somebody like knowing all around.
Really?
Got caught slipping. Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Well, let's say it's allegations.
There ain't no allegation. That's untrue.
I'm not true.